Unlike its predecessor, this motorcycle is a much more refined and perfect bike. Welcome to Moto News. I am Tomas and today we have a Yamaha XSR900. Updated engine, updated clutch, updated suspension system and also gearbox. This, my friend, is innovation. And when you do something new, you should not just remake the old but create something completely new. Yamaha has built his model as much as possible in its Moto GP tradition. The XSR900's 847cc engine produced 120 horsepower at 10,000 rpm and 93 Nm of torque at 7,000 rpm. Isn't impressive, yes? The big change front of is the introduction of Bosch 9.1 cornering ABS and Brembo radiator master cylinder. There is no changeable engine brake control, but a slipper clutch is standard. You cannot switch off the lane-sensitive ABS, but you can choose only regular ABS, not lane-sensitive. This is a motorcycle that is perfect balance of modern performance and classic Japanese styled 90s Sportster. I personally consider this latest motorcycle to be one of the best motorcycles of 2022, and I haven't even talked about its electronic system yet. You will read this in the form of titles during the video. You know what? I don't understand why moto critics hated this bike. I read a lot of articles about it, and they were unanimous that it was the Yamaha they were expecting. I want to address them. What's wrong with you guys? Have you lost your mind? Yamaha's flagship neo-retro machine created to mix modern-day performance and touch in a neat 80s-inspired retro. The XSR900 is based on Yamaha's MT9 naked bike. That means it shares most of the MT's mechanical parts, including its absolutely stellar 3-inline 3-cylinder engine. One of the best parts of this motorcycle is its soundtrack, and here XSR900 doesn't disappoint. The biggest changes come in the form of an extended swinging forward from the Tracer 9 GT Sport Touring motorcycle. The new swing arm is 2.3 inches longer than MT's, making motorcycle much stable and relaxing corners. The XSR900 has 10 suspension, which is dimensionally the same as MT's 41mm inverted KIB adjustable fork in front and adjustable KIB monoshock out back, but its shifter switch job is to make for a more controlled ride, layer sensitive possible. It's a 6-axis interior measurement and is borrowed from the Yamaha Air1 Superbike. You know, sometimes I think Yamaha overdid it a bit. It is arguably the most important upgrade of this XSR900 over previous generation because it makes features like wheel control and layer sensitive traction control possible and dramatically increases the margin of the safety for inexperienced riders. I don't want you to think that this model is absolutely identical to MT9. XSR900 is a more aggressive riding position than the MT9 with higher footsteps, a lower seat and a longer edge to the slightly lower handbars. As for the XSR motorcycles of the previous generation, there is a colossal difference here. New XSR has a new aluminum frame which is slightly and 15% more regular, and what about its dimension? Here it's completely different shifter. Now the question for moto critics: how did it not live up to your expectation? Or what else did you accept? It's been so long since the launch of this bike and there are hardly any major complaints about it from their owners. And I would like to add that Yamaha is really surprising its fans this year. This is one of these brands that didn't put marketing in the forefront. And if you ask me, everyone should behave like that. Yes, Like all mechanical machines, the Yamaha XSR also has its problem, but it is not problematic bike. There is a problem in the cooling hoses of the radiator, but not in its system itself, and so on. Friends, give me a argument why I shouldn't like this motorcycle. I will add to all this that XSR900 is a direct competitor to the Kawasaki Z900 RS, and this year the Kawasaki is very impressive with all its latest technology, but somehow I see more innovation in the design of Yamaha than the Kawasaki Z900 RS. Do you know why I said this? To compare, friends, these are the modern retro styled motorcycles with the classic design and classic new age design. So friends, thanks for your attention. I am Tomas and you always find interesting videos on my channel. See you!